Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you how to create your shipping labels and get those to us. So you're going to come up here, we're already in Seller Central, you're going to come up here to your inventory, come down to Manage FBA Shipments. Now here we're already assuming that you've already created your shipping plan and you're just ready to send the shipping labels. If you haven't already created a shipping plan, we are going to show you how to do that too in another video. So click on whatever shipment you're going to work on, and then obviously you're going to choose a small parcel delivery, Amazon partnered carrier, and then you're just going to enter in your box weight. And it's really important then when you enter in your box weight, you remember what's going on. So you got number of boxes. So each one of these you fill out is going to be one box. So you can't just go, I have 10 cases and they're all 40 pounds each. If that's the case, you may have 10 cases. In this one, we have only 3 cases, so they're 50 units per piece. And we got 3 cases, so we need 3 shipping labels. So in this case we're going to do 40 pounds, and then we can either add another box or we could just copy last box. So if we copy last box, so say we have 40 pounds and copy last box, it's just going to automatically put the information in there. Again, I don't put box dimensions. Amazon does not require it in order for you to get your shipping labels out. You could put in your box dimensions if you wish. We're going to give you the box weight and the box dimensions. I just personally don't use it. I've never used it. I used to use it sometimes, but box dimensions. So in this case, we're just doing three cases, and a common mistake is that a lot of people will just do so they have like 3 cases and they have 40 pounds each, and they just do, you know, box, and then they put in 40 pounds and then they calculate and they're all like, oh, you know, look at this. Oh, $13. Oh, that's all it's going to cost. Well, no, you got 3 more boxes to go. So copy last box, and then recalculate. You know, and now instead of 13, now it's 39. So at this point, you're going to click on I agree, and then you're going to click on accept charges. If you agree to that, again, you only have 24 hours after you accept charges for you to be able to get a refund. So please make sure that everything is good to go. Please wait for us to give you weights and dimensions and number of boxes. This is when you have this like this. This is going to create 3 shipping labels. If it only says box number 1, it's only going to create us 1 shipping label. So we have to have 3 shipping labels in this case. Again, if you have 1 MS SKU and you have, you have 50 units per piece, and there's and this says, 250, that's going to be five boxes that you're shipping. So you're going to want to add 2 more boxes if that's the case. But in this case, there's only 3 boxes. They each weigh 40 pounds. Again, I didn't put in box dimensions. You can if you want to. Again, Amazon does not require that. Click on agree if you agree, and accept the shipping charges. And down here under number 5, it says shipping labels. So this says number of boxes is 3. Make sure that's how many boxes you're sending us, or shipping labels you're sending us. And then it says paper type is blank, and then it just says print box labels. So see how this is real faded right here. I don't know if you can see this. That says print box labels. Once you accept those charges, that is going to be bright orange, just like this is kind of an orangish yellow. And then you're going to be able to click on that, print, and then save those as a PDF, and then you're going to send those to us. Please, when you send us those to us, please make sure that you're sending them as a saved file. So something like 3 cases, pH, X6, 50 units per piece. You can maybe even put the shipment ID on there. Whatever you need to do to make sure that we're not getting things mixed up. So we need, it's real critical that we get your boxes to the right warehouses, and we know exactly what label has to go on what box. Most instances it's real easy to figure out without that extra information, but with that extra information, it really makes things simple. So there's a PDF. Now again, you're going to want to not create these shipping labels until after we give you weights and dimensions. Again, the first reason is you only got 24 hours to get a refund on those shipping labels in case there's any mistakes, any damage, anything. You're not going to be able to get a refund after that. The other thing is, once you accept those charges and you run past your 24 hours to refund, then you only have 30 days to use those labels. So if there's shipping transportation problems, your stuff gets stuck in customs, any possible number of things can happen. And if it's more than 30 days before we can actually get those items to our warehouse, processed, and back out, so that Amazon uses those labels, if it's more than 30 days, they're actually no good. Amazon will not accept them. So it's really important that you hold off on printing those until you're ready. So anyways, that's that. That's how you create shipping labels. Once you create those shipping labels for that one, then you can work on the next one, and then you can work on the next one, and then you'll send us all the labels all at once, and that's it. That's how you send us shipping labels. Okay, thanks.